It's disgusting. And the fact that you can come over here and have an entire career based
you
off
done
of
with
this,
your
and
question?
I'm not done speaking. And then you can sit here in front of my friend who was a victim of rape and say that she should have that baby. It's disgusting. And you should be damn ashamed of yourself. And I don't believe that. And I'm not going to fight until people like you do not have a place to come on here on my campus that I paid a school to go to and spew your fucking lies.
Well, I believe in the First Amendment. Do you believe in the First Amendment?
Do you?
Do you believe in the First Amendment? I've allowed you to sit here and scream at me for an hour and a half and
saying I don't believe that you should have the right to
things
take away my access to a clean, safe abortion as a human right. I have the right to have the autonomy over my own body. You have the right to your autonomy over your own body. We both get knocked up, have sex, both of us pregnant. You want to abort it? You don't want to abort it? Your decision. If I want to abort it, I'm going to fucking do that. Okay. So who are you to sit here and tell me?
Yeah, so I don't want to own a slave, but you want to own a slave. Am I supposed to just sit around and say that?
Do not sit here in front of a microphone and compare owning a slave to me, you white. You have no idea to sit here and say this to me.
Ma'am, that is the argument you just made.
No, it's not. No, it is not. That is your incorrect interpretation. That is a logical fallacy. You think you can sit here and go ring around the rosy with me?
Argument. Are you done with your question? Because you asked me like.
You haven't answered anything. You've actually just made a statement and completely deterred my argument in a completely different way. Oh, do you think that you can own a slave? If I want to own a slave, can I own a slave? How can you sit here with a straight face and say that to me? How is you not embarrassed of yourself?
Do you want me to answer your question? How can you sit here and deny biology?
How can you sit here and deny biology? I'm asking you the same question.
Do you want me to answer your questions? If you will sit down, I will answer your questions.
I'm going to stand right here, and I want you to tell me how you think it's okay to compare owning a slave to having an abortion. It is not even in the same ballpark.
Yes. Because
Black people were not seen as people in this country.
Yes,
they were
just like what you've done time and time again tonight to an unborn child. You have argued.
Unborn child, not living. Black people already existed. They were born.
Unborn children are living,
literally born into slavery.
Would you like me to answer your questions? I can't answer if you keep screaming at me. Do you want me to answer your questions?
I'm waiting.
Are you going to stop talking?
Are you going to answer my question?
Yes.
Or are you going to sit here and look stupid? I'm quiet right now. I'm quiet.
This is why we have the First Amendment, so they can.
Am I speaking?
As always, again, if you are watching a video like this and you want to know, you can literally turn the volume off and you will know exactly which one is the conservative and which one is the liberal. The conservatives are generally calm, trying to have a conversation, being very rational, and the liberals and leftists are completely insane at all times. These people are screaming, they're yelling, they're doing all of this other stuff. And so look, in this sort of back and forth that was going on here, like would I have, made a pro-life argument that was about slavery or anything like that? No, like it's definitely incendiary. And so obviously this college leftist was very upset about this. But when you look at this, and like I said, when you look at the conversations that are had on these college campuses, you have a lot of very angry leftists that are told that their ideology is the best ideology, to try to shout down anybody that thinks or speaks or believes differently. And sort of they sit in these echo chambers on college campuses. And that is the stuff that they are taking in from their professors, from their other classmates, from all of the organizations that are on these campuses that are all about leftists and leftism.